What is up, Wire Gang? It's your boy coming at you with some stupendium. I'm pretty sure I've done stupendium on the channel before on others' tracks. I don't know if I've ever done solo stupendium, but somebody in the comments told me to check out stupendium. If I can find the comment, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. Thank you to that person. I've heard stupendium. I've never really listened to any of his like individual stuff, so I just went to his page and clicked on the highest, like the most viewed track. We're gonna check out stupendium today. So that's not talking. Let's go ahead and get right into it. And this is called The Fine Print, and it's from the Outer Worlds. I'm pretty sure I played that game. Yes, I did. I did play this game. I loved it. I think it's a Bethesda game. It's like a space version of Fallout. Might not be Bethesda. Might not be Bethesda, because they wouldn't have done that other one space-based and this one. I don't know.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners.
Okay, so pretty much this is like being a worker. If I remember right, like the game was like about a bunch of different like corporations and things like that. And like pretty much this is like being from the perspective of a worker being talked to by like, you know, the people upstairs. Okay.
Your foreman, but watch
I like the vibe. Like one thing I'll say about this and like other stuff that I've seen from Stupendium, like cause I've seen stuff here and there. The reason I wanted to do one of these tracks is because for my musical people, I know I got a lot of musical fans. These, like, the thing I love about nerdcore is all musicals is taking a thing that, like, nobody's thinking about or is, like, or a popular thing and putting it to music. Like, there's Beetlejuice musicals, there's Legally Blonde, there's Hamilton, there's The Odyssey. Like, all nerdcore artists do is do that on a smaller scale. Instead of stretching it into an entire musical, they make a song about it. So, like, to me, that's why it was so easy for me to jump into the musicals from doing nerdcore, because it's the same idea and the same premise, just on a bigger scale. So I feel like for a lot of musical people out there, y'all would love nerdcore stuff. That's my opinion.
Orders, fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners.
Prosperity's there in the care of magnates, in halcyon heaven away.
Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does, oh, if you'd only read closer.
Do you think it's supposed to look like the poster? That's that, yeah. That's that whole, that they paint you an image of what a job is going to be like. It's never like that. That's real. I feel like a lot of this is going to be very relatable to like, especially somebody like myself and to a lot of blue collar workers. I feel like this is going to be really relatable. And he said, if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. You got to pay to mourn.
Think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does, oh, if you'd only read closer.
Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here.
You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property?
Yeah. You see. Oh, this gives me Hades Town vibes. This is giving me Hades Town vibes. Did you not read the policy that defines you as company? Like in the title, Fine Print, where old girl sells her soul away when she gets down to Hades. Yeah.
Not read the colony policy that defined you as company property. That wavers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure?
Man, this is real. I feel like this is the pitch that I saw when I start. I can't say I ain't trying to get fired, but I'm sorry. I feel like this is what a lot of people were sold before they started working at like a company or a business or something like that. Like this idea, like this like fairy tale image of what it was gonna be, and then you get in there, and you always got that one dude that's been there for a long time that he tell you, and then you like you thought it was really gonna be like that, young blood. Nah, you are a badge number. They don't know your name. You are a number. Get on that line and get to work. And keep your head low, like they say in Haiti Town.
No I in teen, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure, so venture back down to your slums. Provided at generous prices, your worth is determined by your sacrifices.
Term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices. It's like that grid of like happy, like rich, and like some other thing. Like you gotta always sacrifice one to get that other. This man said you indentured, and he said indentured and pleasure is exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slums. Yeah, we live in that. This is a real like. It gives like dystopian like future, but it's so relevant to like. This is our reality now.
Provided at generous prices, your worth is determined by your sacrifices.
Small term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
Yeah.
To earn the right to give ourselves the right to buy ourselves the right to live, to earn the right to die. To our little town.
You work to live, to give yourself. What it said? You earn the right to work, to give yourself the right to live, to earn the right to die. Work that's work life culture, man. Like whatever they call it, like working just to work, just to work, so you can go home to work again tomorrow. Everything you do, all the money you make goes back in towards I'm paying for this house, so I got somewhere to sleep after I go to work. I'm paying for this food, so I can have some energy to go to work. Everything is homework. That's
right to live. To our little town, why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you could look around. We're happy as can be inside the valley cannery. We live to pack the cans of meat and not to question where it's found until we end up in the ground around the corner in the yard. You know, we thought we liked the sound of finding glory in the stars. The borders taught us to be proud of never reaching very far. So we earn what we're allowed and give it right back at the bar.
The ale to cure what ails you.
I said, hold on.
Zero G Brew, your favorite flavor. So work till you bleed. Ennobled by labor, then purchase relief from your local retailer.
Yeah. So like they work at that's like you said, the people that work at the brewery spend all their money on alcohol to forget they work at the brewery. It's just going in a perpetual circle where the people at the bottom that are trapped on that never ending treadmill can never get off, and all they're doing is spinning, and they're providing power for the guys up top. Focus now. Focus. Somebody said something to me about my camera, like not focusing. All right, you know what? Let me just, y'all give me a second. I can fix it. I'll fix this real quick. Let me just, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Well, yeah, man, that idea of like you just spending money in a circle, like the same dollar that you give to him or like you give to these companies, they're just giving it right back to you tomorrow, and you just like perpetually in that cycle. That's crazy.
You'd rather drop dead, that's fine, but you know to drop it down dead, there's a fine. So you do your job and I'll do mine. I gotta meet a 6 foot deep bottom line. We make a fortune for the board by selling boredom door to door, because it's all that we deserve and it is all we can afford. The secrets of the universe and all the worlds to be explored, but our dreams are back on earth and now the work is our reward.
Yeah. And then that right there, it's like that idea of like people who, like, because basically the whole idea of like in the game is these people, they go into like cryo sleep, and with the idea that they're going off for like adventure and all this other type of stuff on a new planet. And really they've signed themselves up to just be indentured workers on this planet. Like, it's like those people who they move out north or like move out east or wherever it is to like, you know, find like fame and riches and all that type of stuff. You can take it back to like, even when, like during the gold rush, people who moved out to like do stuff like that. And then when that don't pan out, you end up working some like minimum wage job and you're stuck, like, and you have nowhere to go because it's either that or be homeless and hungry. So yeah.
The universe and all the worlds to be explored, but our dreams are back on earth and now the work is our reward. And you'll be grateful for seats at the table, though it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray, we'll repay what you invest.
He said, what do you say? You be grateful for a seat at the table, but like it's unstable. Like he said, you be grateful for a seat at the table, but like if the table is, what do you say? The table is
at one end and the bench is unstable.
But it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. Like, you be happy to be a part of this messed up system. Like, that's pretty much what he's saying. Yeah, the system's messed up, but what else you gonna do? Be happy to be a part of it.
You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray, we'll repay what you invest. Behave as you slave for humanity's interest. On account that you're all on account and we're quickly amounting humanity's interest. You'd think that we'd sink to the brink of rebellion with markets dependent on peddling weapons. The architect tells them the secret to heaven is simply consuming whatever we sell them. We work to earn the right to work.
This
to earn the right to work. To earn the right to work. To earn the right to work. To earn the right to give ourselves the right to buy ourselves the right to live. To earn the right to die. Should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print. You should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print.
And see, that's the first time I really just vibing with the music of it. I feel like this is one of those tracks that like the first couple listens, you really need to listen to what he's saying. Cause it's got such a very meaningful message, but in doing so, like, I feel like that's what I just did. Like, cause trying to like, you know, analyze lyrics, I really didn't just listen. Like, it has some real like nice, like that one part where it's like, welcome to our little town, da 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 da. Like, that's a nice kind of like vibe to just listen to, but it's the message. Like, once you hear, this is a track that once you, even after you hear the message, it is a solid just song that'll bring you back just to kind of vibe with it. Cause like just then, even just then, like that, should've read the fine print, my friend. I love the vibe of that.
You should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print. Welcome to our little town.
Yeah!
You settle down. You just fill out the paperwork and you can look around.
Right. That's Rustage and Dan Bull, in case for anybody who doesn't know, because they're all good friends. They're all British nerdcore artists.
We work and then 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 we end up in the ground. Welcome to our little town. Why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you can look around.
And yet another thing I just noticed, right? Like I said, to them folks, you just a number. The gravestones don't even have names on them. They have employee numbers. That's wild. One of the graves have an eviction notice on it? Hold on. One of the graves got an, y'all can't see where I'm pointing, but y'all can see it in that bottom. One of the graves got an eviction notice on it. That's wild.
initial here. Welcome to the family.
Because that's what they all say, right?
The Halcyon Holdings
We a
Corporation
family.
thanks you for choosing the Stupendium as your Etherwave entertainment provider.
Like, yeah, we a family. Oh, y'all broke y'all back for 12 months? Eat this little Caesar, eat these little Caesars, these pizza. Enjoy this pizza party. I would be quiet because I ain't trying to get fired. But man, that was, yeah, like I said, that, to me, that track alone gives me such, like, Hadestown mixed with Newsleys in a track. Like, that idea of, like, man, working your entire life for these people upstairs who do not care about you, who do not know your name, who do not even, like, you're just a number to end up in a grave with an employee number on it. Yeah, like, that's why I say, like, for anybody who's here as a musical fan, you should be able to appreciate this type of stuff because it does have such musical vibes. And, like, yeah, I love this, man. But that's what I think. Let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments below. If y'all want to see some more Stupendium on the channel, let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. See ya!
Otaku.